Daft is the official partner of the Eurovision Song Contest.
A very warm welcome to the winners' press conference of the 2009 Eurovision Song Contest. Remind me, which country was it? That's true. They are right back here preparing themselves for this very special press conference. First of all, before we begin, I would like to say a couple of things. First of all, I think this was the best ever Eurovision Song Contest. Do you agree with me? I think this was also the strongest final we ever had in the Eurovision Song Contest. Do you agree with me? On behalf of the European Broadcasting Union, I would like to congratulate Channel One Russia for hosting two magnificent semifinals and a brilliant final. Millions and millions of people all over Europe and the rest of the world tuned in tonight and cast their votes and saw Russia, Moscow performing in this wonderful show. I know that over 7,000 crew members, volunteers especially as well, and other people involved in this production worked very hard for months over the past year to make this happen, and I would like to have a very, very big applause for them. I would also like to thank you, 2,238 accredited journalists. That's a record, and I would like to thank you for being here tonight and the past 2 weeks. We also, and we're almost ready to present you the winner of this contest. I would also like to thank the fans of the Eurovision Song Contest for being here and for tuning in through Eurovision.tv. They're watching right now over the internet. And finally, I would like to have a big applause for all 42 participating delegations who gave their very, very best. A big applause for them. Thank you so much. By the way, if you would like to follow any questions or maybe even answers in Russian, I can recommend you to get one of the headsets at my left and your right of this room. There will be translation in English, French, and Russian as usual. I think it's time to bring them in. The winners, are we ready? They're ready. The winners of the 2009 Eurovision Song Contest, Alexander Rybak, Fairy Tale, Norway. Please rise. Thank you very much.
Years ago, when I was younger, I kinda liked a girl I knew. She was mine, and we were sweethearts. And that was then, but then it's true. I'm in love with a fairy tale, even though it hurts. 'Cause I don't care if I lose my mind, I'm already cursed. She's a fairy tale, yeah. Even though it hurts, 'cause I don't care if I lose my mind. I'm already cursed.
Another great performance. Thank you so much for that. I would like to ask all photographers on the first 5 rows to find a place in the audience or on the sides of the room. Obviously, after this Q&A during the press conference, there will be another opportunity to take photos. Thank you very much. Or please take a seat on the floor.
Nei, faen. Der, ja.
Please, please, please. My friends. Yes, my friends, I am sure after this press conference there will be another opportunity to take photos. Thank you very much. So, ladies and gentlemen, guys, again, congratulations on behalf of the organizers. You're welcome. And also, congratulations to NRK, the broadcaster in Norway, broadcasting this Eurovision Song Contest in Norway and coming up with this spectacular act. Well done.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Would you first maybe like to say something in general to the media here, Alexander?
Oh, me?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Oh. You know, like I said before this final, Norway was, we were being favorites all the time, and I said that it doesn't matter actually if we win or not, because it's all about getting Norway on the Eurovision map. But now I kind of changed my mind. It does matter. And well, we won. And now Norway's really on the map because we're going to Norway 2010. Huh? And you're all welcome.
Thank you very much.
And everybody is welcome, of course.
Thank you very much. Maybe one of you would like to say something on behalf of NRK, the broadcaster.
First of all, I want to congratulate Alexander. He's a fantastic young man. He's so talented. I'm so proud of you, Alexander. This is the most amazing night I think I've ever had. And thank you for writing such a good song. Europe showed you their love tonight. They gave you all the votes. And I know that it's going to take a year to try to figure out what happened here tonight, but just enjoy that year. We're so proud of you. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much. I think it's time for some questions and answers, obviously. Just one request. I know that a lot of you would like to congratulate the delegation and especially Alexander in person, but please come up with good questions. We only have 20 minutes left in this press conference. Every one of you would like to finish up your stories, your photos, your videos. So please come up with really, really, really good questions. The lady waving there. Yes. Yeah.
Thanks. Congratulations from Belarusian Bobruisk. Поздравления из белорусского Бобруйска.
Спасибо большое. Thank you so much.
Эхо Москвы. Вопрос. Александр, помогло ли вам победить то, что у вас белорусские корни? Does it help you that you was born in Belarus? Thank you.
I'm sorry. One more time. I spilled water, so I kind of, yeah. One more time.
Помогло ли тебе то, что ты родился в Беларуси? Does it help you that you was born in Belarus?
Yes, it helped me. And then, I don't mean politically, because in Russia we like the nostalgia and melancholy, while in Norway we are the happiest people in the world. And the mix of those two things was a success, obviously. And thank you very much for 12 points from Belarus.
Thank you. And even without those 12 points, you would have still been sitting here because I think you had 387 points. That's a lot. That's a lot. Iceland finished second with 218 points, so there was a huge gap. Next question. The lady here in the black dress.
Hey, Alexander. Therese Hansson from Swedish newspaper Expressen. I just want to know how you're going to celebrate tonight.
I don't know. It's up to him to decide, actually.
Tonight, he's got the night off tonight, so he can do whatever he wants, really.
Cool. I'm going to party, I guess.
He's done it all already.
Thank you. The gentleman from Australia. A question from all the way down under.
Hi, Alexander. Congratulations.
Hi.
I have a question relating to Norwegian Idol, which you took part in and lost. Did you ever think you were going to lose the Eurovision? And do you have any message to the Norwegian voters who voted against you at Norwegian Idol?
No, I went straight out of Idol because I wasn't that good. And you know, to be honest, I still think I'm far from the best singer in this year's competition. But I just had a story I wanted to tell. And I guess people liked my story. And I also play the violin. I guess that helps.
Thank you very much.
You don't have to applaud if you don't want to, you know.
I'm sure they do. The gentleman, yes, he promised me a very good question.
Absolutely. Alexander Torbjörn Ek from Aftonbladet, Swedish newspaper.
Hey.
Hey. There was a manifestation for gay rights that the Russian police stopped today. Lots of the Eurovision Song Contest fans are gay. Did you support the manifestation in any way? Why and why not? And what do you think about the Russian police stopping that manifestation?
Yeah, well, okay, I want to make a joke about that. I wasn't the one who arrested them, but it's nothing to joke about, actually. Like I always said, actually, this whole week in that question, is that I think it's a little bit sad that they chose to have this parade today, because they were spending all their energy on that parade while the biggest gay parade in the world was tonight, you know?
Thank you. Next question. Yes, please. You have a microphone already, but I think you need one of us.
Hello, I'm from the Netherlands, and the toppers are in the same hotel as you sleep.
Yes,
maybe
I remember them very well.
What do you?
A positive way.
Okay, maybe you have a message for all the Dutch voters, because we gave you 12 points.
Yes, well, obviously, thank you. Thank you very much, and we hope for that. And it was actually also a little bit surprising for us that you always have your neighbors you're working for, and suddenly it's Norway. So it's very warm, and yeah, very nice of you. Thank you very much. And I hope to meet the toppers very soon. Officially, yeah.
Thank you. The lady there Yes.
Hello.
Hi.
Alexandra, congratulations. I'm also Alexandra Komsomolskaya Pravda. The question is, I think you were close to tears when it was announced you are going to win, and you won.
I'm sorry?
I think you were close to tears. You were crying a bit or something. But then you have stopped it. So do you think men shouldn't cry? And the next question is, I think Svetlana Loboda was the first to congratulate you on your victory. So
Yes.
what did she tell you? Thank you.
She didn't tell me anything. She gave me the prettiest flowers I've ever been given. And I'm sorry, what was the first question again? I'm sorry.
Men shouldn't cry?
Oh yeah, the crying bit. What were I asking? Oh, I already figured something clever on that. Oh yeah, you know, when you're an artist, you have always... oh, never mind. When you're when you're an artist, you always have to remember that you have to be a professional and you have to give. And although the voting was going on, and still I knew that maybe soon I was going to sing the song again, you know. And I have that much respect for people all over Europe that I have to be focused and always give. But and then I receive a little bit too, so that's nice.
Thank you very much. Gentleman here from Norway, as I understood. Can we get a microphone here? Thank you very much.
Hei, Alex. Halsen fra VG-nett.
Oh, there you are.
Gratulerer så mye. Hvor tidlig skjønte du at du kom til å vinne?
Oh ja, du sa
Can you please translate the question?
How early did you understand that you were going to win this tonight?
Well, when there was such a big gap that nobody could...
How was that feeling? When you saw the
It's fantastic. Suddenly we didn't even only think about winning, but maybe we could break the record, and we did. And I wonder how long that record stays.
That's great.
Forever.
It's very hard to choose. Would you like to choose someone, Alexander?
Oh, what would you always choose? Oh, there you are. Yeah.
I congratulate you.
Thank you.
My name is Svetlana from Russian agency Interfax.
I know.
I would like to ask you a question. What will you do first when you come to Norway, when you come back home? What will be the
You know,
first
I
thing?
haven't thought that far. I'm just looking forward to party tonight and party a little bit tomorrow, and then I also look forward to sitting on a plane with those beautiful people I have with me, you know. They have been supporting me the past 2 weeks, and I'm very thankful for them, and I think we finally can just enjoy Moscow for a day and not be in work.
And what will be next? What will you do when you come back home to Norway?
Well, you know, it's the Norwegian, they have constitution. So we're going to party, although it's the last hour of it.
Thank you very much. The gentleman here in the alley. Yep, and then your turn. No, you can go, and then your turn. Yeah, thank you.
Estonian stuff. Please tell us which country would you vote for by yourself?
Iceland, of course. I've always said that. Although Ukraine has the very best song this year, I still think that. But Iceland had the best singer, and it's also about that.
Thank you. Gentleman here.
Rafael Sakov, BBC Russian Service. Alexander, when we spoke to you on Monday, you said that you have chosen one of the simplest songs of yours. And what do you think, if it would be a little bit difficult to understand for everybody, but how do you think? Was it the right choice now? Of course, it was a winning song, but if it would be a much more difficult song, what do you think? Would it be, again, the same result for you, the first place? Thanks.
I don't know. You know, the top 10 songs tonight were simple. They were easy to understand, you remember them very quick, and I think the formula has been going on for decades in Eurovision. I don't think it's a reason to start doing something with it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Gentleman there in the back with a familiar flag.
Hei, Alexander. Geir Skogseth fra NTB.
Der er du. Hi.
Hi. Congratulations.
Thanks.
What are your plans ahead?
Oh, do I
mean,
have to
professionally.
come up with something new now? I think it's still the wow. Oh, okay. Sorry. I think it's still the same that I said to the guy 1 minute ago, to be honest. But it was very nice that you congratulated me. Thank you.
Thank you. The lady there in the pink dress. Yes.
Здравствуйте.
Здравствуйте
Ирина
опять.
Кунц,
Привет.
Беларусь. Привет, Саша. Я искренне тебя поздравляю, очень за тебя переживала. Скажи, вот ты победил в России, в Москве. Не хочешь ли ты написать песню на русском языке и в следующем году в Норвегии встретить песни на русском языке, собственно, открыть Евровидение и встретить русских твоих болельщиков? Как насчет таких планов?
Of course, when I both speak Russian, well, try to speak Russian at least, and Norwegian, I think it's a possibility that next year in Norway I'm gonna do something in Russian for the show. Most definitely, actually.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Let's see. Gentleman there in the back in the blue sweater. Yes.
Καλησπέρα πολλά. Good evening from Greece. My name is Nikos Partsolis and I'm from Alter Channel. So, usually here in press conferences, the winner at the beginning of the press conference says congratulations to the other.
I'm sorry, it's very... I hate that microphone. That microphone is always bad. You should change microphones, but okay, yeah.
I say that usually the winners of the Eurovision at this here press conferences said congratulations to the other contestants, but I think that you only mentioned Iceland and Ukraine. So my question is, how do you feel that the whole Europe think that your compose is better than Andrew Lloyd Webber, that your voice is better than Patricia Cass, and that your appearance was better than Sakis Rouvas?
Well... Well, I guess I could find something clever to say about that too, but I will not. I think that it's you have to think about the whole thing, not about how to sing, which artist do you choose for your song, how to stand. I think it's much easier for me because I have written the song myself. And like I said, I'm more of a violinist than a singer, but when you know that you mean what you say, then it's much easier. God,
Thank you. Let's do 2-3 more questions. Now there are certainly a lot to pick from.
Let's take that from Channel 1. Yeah.
Very good.
Thank you very much. First Music Channel, Republic of Belarus, congratulations. And the question is, when you're on a stage, what do you think about? To whom do you dedicate your thoughts, your emotions, your grandma, your mother, your girlfriend? And if you don't have any, do I have any chance? Thank you.
Yeah, well, you had the chance while I was here, but now I'm going, you know. But I long to see my father and mother now. It's been 5 hours. And of course my grandmothers, like always, the girl that the song is about. But first of all, to all the countries who actually like the song. It's very amazing that so many people chose the easiest one. It's, yeah. I still can't imagine that, really. And there comes my manager. Sorry?
You.
It's a drawing of something. You draw a picture for me.
Wow.
Well, let's take the next question then. What about that girl with the Norwegian flag on her chin?
So the gentleman there in the back with the yes. Yeah.
Hey!
Hey.
Alexander chose me!
Yeah, she's not a gentleman, she's a girl.
Hey! Okay, ladies first, sorry, and then it's your turn.
First of all, I want to congratulate your fairy tale became reality.
Yes, it did, actually.
А вопрос мой будет по-русски. Поедете ли вы сейчас в Евродом и готовы ли вы к тому, что там вас разорвут на фотографии? Готовы ли позировать со всеми?
И что, Евродом, а потом что ты сказала?
Готов ли ты позировать со всеми, кто захочет с тобой сфотографироваться? Их будет много.
Well, actually, I haven't thought about that. How many people are there? The other question is about the Euro Club.
And I think everyone wants to know if you're going.
Are we? It's very tempting, really. But I don't know how long, if I'm going, how long I'm going to stay there. But it's going to be cool. Yeah.
Gentlemen, please.
Yes, Alexander. Over here in the back. I'm from Belgium. I would like to.
Oh, there you are. Yeah.
Okay. I would like to ask you. There, in the recent past, there haven't been any Abbas or Celine Dion's. I mean, people who last longer than the actual festival internationally with more than one hit. So I suppose you hope to do well, to break that spell and to do so. But you've just said that you're more of a violinist than a singer. So what other kind of material do you have? What else are you going to try to show Europe?
Well, actually I have a record deal with more than 20 countries now in Europe. And the album is coming out 2nd of June in many countries. And well, it's a lot of fairy tales. It's also actually called Fairy Tales. Well, surprising. And now I have a show with these beautiful guys the whole summer, actually. And afterwards, I hope to visit as many countries as possible, starting with Russia, Belarus. So yes, and you know what? One thing more. Is that a salute? No. Is that? I'm realizing now that those people you mentioned, Celine Dion, ABBA, they became big first some years later. You know, you don't know how big this is before, I know, 5-6 years maybe. And then if you still will look back and think, whoa, Fairy Tale was pretty cool, then it's maybe will be a legend, I don't know.
Let's see. Yes, gentleman here. Lady here in the front with the camera.
Украина, газета «Сегодня». Александр, люди часто зарекаются, например, говорят, если я выиграю, я сделаю то-то, то-то. Ну, возможно, напьюсь, отъемся, отосплюсь. Вот что было в вашем случае? И был ли сегодня какой-то знак или предчувствие, что вы выиграете? Спасибо.
You should, did you understand
No,
that?
I did not understand that.
No. I don't know if I'm answering the right question now, but yes, I had a ritual. I have these buttons with my violin on it, and no, I think that's the wrong answer, is it? But I can say that I have these buttons with a violin on it, and those are my lucky charms, actually. Yeah. So there you go. Sorry.
I think they brought you a lot of luck tonight. Last question from Norway, please. From Norway. You're from Norway? You're not from Norway. Who's from Norway? You're from Norway. You would like to ask a question.
Hi, Alexander.
Hei, Adele.
Masse gratulerer I dag.
Tusen takk.
Congratulations from Norway here. You've become quite popular among the girls in the past months. What do you think will happen now?
Også fra Se og Hør, da. Ja. I think I don't have time for that. You know? Well, I've always been flirting, but if you hear my new single, you will understand everything. Yeah. That goes out to all of you. To all of y'all.
Thank you very, very, very much. That was the last question. A big applause.
You have been very nice
for the
to me. Thank
delegation.
you.
Every day we started fighting. Every night we fell in love. And tonight, the whole of Europe fell in love with Norway and with Alexander and his song. So I would like to invite you to go to the photo backdrop on the right. I would also like to thank you again for being here for the past 2 weeks. We are looking forward to see you next year in Norway. And I would like to wish you a very safe journey home from this fantastic adventure that we had together with you. Thank you so much and have a good night.
That was then, but then it's true. We started fighting. Every night we fell in love. No one else could make me sadder, but no one else could lift me high above. I don't know what I was doing when suddenly we fell apart. Nowadays I cannot find her, but when I do, we'll get a brand new start. I'm in love with a fairy tale, even though it hurts. 'Cause I don't care if I lose my mind, I'm already cursed. She's a fairy tale, yeah. Even though it hurts, 'cause I don't care if I lose my mind, I'm already cursed.
Daft is the official partner of the Eurovision Song Contest.